damage, extra range. It's like the only hero who stays behind and just chucks some damage out. So I like that part. I kind of like that part of the enchanters. I don't like anything else. I would have preferred if we had something like a coddle, big ult disruptor. Give me I think Phoenix was banned, but something like that would have been nice.
Keep the moves going, boys.
Yeah, that's how much is that? $200 to get it? It's cheap. We all got like extra 2% of levels today. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, we did. We did.
Valve.
Boots on Clockwork starting off. Boots on Shaker. Pretty standard stuff here.
RNG's lineup though.
They're gonna lane opposite though. They're sending Flywin into the safe lane. They're swapping the lanes. Oh whoa!
He's right.
Whoa.
What the hell? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I was incorrect. What? I was confused. I was like, what are they doing on that side of the river? That's illegal.
No, we switched sides. RNG is dire. Well, have you been? Anyway, so yeah, looking. Oh, is he gonna take this? James won't want to be here for long.
Yeah. Well, give him the high five, James. What are you there?
It's pause.
Yeah, I know. The upgrade effect.
This is fire.
It's a lot of damage though on Monet. He's got boots here, so Monet he'll be fine, but probably gonna be forced to use a tango or two, as they will contest bottom, perhaps. Did you figure out what Ame's name meant, I believe, during the break?
Yeah, I asked our observer, Eric, so shout out to him. He said that always believe in SCC.
Mm-hmm.
SCCC.
In SCCC we trust.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool, I guess.
I like it. Although I believe they did actually beat Team Aster, but that's besides the point.
That's the friendship.
Friendship is the best ship here. Mid lane XM against our Storm Spirits.
I believe RNG got both the bottom the bounties. They got 3 or 2, and actually we missed it. And yeah, it's gonna be 2-2. Okay, no problem. So looking at RNG's side, big fan of the Storm. I think this hero is just amazing. Always good to have a Storm in your team. And this game.
Enchant level 1. Wasting no time here to show them the combo. Jingu Mastery, Flywin. He is going to die. That very balanced attack range on Monkey King. First blood in favor of CDEC.
They just walk up to him. That's it. The fissure guys like walk up. Here we go.
Well, slows are sometimes stronger than stuns, and that's one of the lanes, and that's definitely the case.
Gives him the range creep there by XM. A little bit of an issue, but it's fine. So yeah, bottom lane. So I'm looking at RNG's side. You only have the Ursa who wants to go in the fights. Storm wants to sort of jump all the way to the back line, take out the Enchantress. Maybe we'll see him get like some sort of Kai just to burst him as soon as he can. But Earthshaker, Dazzle, Bane are going to stay mid to long range fighters. They don't want to be anywhere near the front line. I don't know. It's hard to play RNG's lineup. Just is.
Really? I kind of like it though, because you have the frontline initiators, and then you have the Shaker. Because a very common problem we see. I mean, just taking it, maybe viewing it from a different angle here, is a very common problem we see with Shaker is that he never wants to be the first one in. He always wants to be the second one in, and that's a lot easier to do when you have heroes like the Ursa, like the Storm Spirit jumping in first, right? Because those, they demand a lot of attention from the enemy team, which Shaker can kind of take advantage on. So yeah, not easy. It's very difficult, but maybe we'll see that sort of playstyle instead out from RNG.
I don't know. I just keep thinking that they.
That's another kill bottom though.
Flywin.
Oh no, it's not.
No,
just kidding.
Doesn't get it.
No, actually, maybe
Body
Victoria
blocks.
in some trouble. Body blocks indeed coming through. We still have no Enchant Totem, no Aftershock. It's Fissure and Enchant Totem, so no stuns there.
By the way, one of the cool things about Viper is that if he does put his
Another Toxin.
Yeah, in an area. Echo Slam doesn't stun anyone. Neither does Enchant Totem. So because
it's stun.
So neither does Ursa's Fury Swipes.
It disables Overload.
Yeah, exactly. And even Bane's passive. I forget which one's what's it called.
Enfeeble.
Nah. Oh yeah, isn't it? Yeah, Enfeeble.
It is Enfeeble.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I remember that Enfeeble used to be his Q and Nightmare was his E.
Yeah, good times. Good times.
Now they switched it, but. So there's a lot. There's like 4 passives that Viper disables, but the biggest one is going to be the Aftershock. Not being able to throw stuns. Oof.
Yep, pretty much. Because now instead of 3 stuns for the full Earthshaker combo, you have 1.
Or what you could do is maybe throw in a fissure, then jump in, but then you telegraph that I'm going into this area. And
he's looking for a courier, but September's going to be a bit too slow. Both couriers actually will be evading his.
But look at the CS. Oh, okay. All right, at least those top 3 all for CDEC, and then RNG is like the middle 3 with their cores.
Oh yeah, look at that. Setsu, don't die to the creep, man. That would be just most unfortunate.
He's forced to jungle.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy here for him against this Viper in the mid lane.
I imagine that he wants to wait until the 4-minute mark to get the bounty. That's why I ruined. But if Viper gets that one as well,
or Viper's just nearby,
he's like, "Yep, you can have it."
Yep,
and you can see already that Enchantress is going to secure the bottom one. Viper's going to go top. Earthshaker's going to try to like maybe snag it, but I don't know. Yeah, Viper's
going to be tough. Yeah.
They got both. They got supports on both. It's so
That's a
impressive.
DD too. That's tough. So now Stormy, if he comes back to the lane, is going to be very sad for a while. XM with big damage. Clockwork running on through. Placing a very aggressive ward. There will be James.
He's got boots and he wants to go. He's level 2, so he's not sure yet if he wants to talk to him.
How's our Ursa Warrior doing?
That's like number 2 net worth. It's in CS.
Yes, yeah, I mean, back and forth, right? He's already got boots. Battle Fury this game, what do you think?
I mean,
whoa.
Wait, what's going on here?
Absolutely not. James going to be jumping in, trying to shut this one
got
down.
The dogs.
Yeah. Nice. Very good nightmare there. He's going to probably get hoof stomped regardless at some point as SRF. He's going to, there we go. Now opting to go for it, looking for the TP out. No nightmare available, I believe, and he is free to go. But a very good job there. Ooh, mid lane though. Setsu, he's going to die. Yeah, not even the bottle could have saved him there. As there's going to be the Viper Strike now. XM with the attack speed slow. I think it will be a double September. Yeah, they just need to keep applying the debuff. Oh, give him the nightmare.
What? I mean, Bane thought he might be able to get the kill. He's only got level 1
Brain
Stab, and he's got level 1 Nightmare. Cast range for Nightmare level 1 is pretty low. It's like 425.
Yeah, but he was right next to his friend.
I know, he didn't care.
It was tough. I mean, there was 4 stacks of poison, to be fair.
Yeah, and he only, like, I think 1 of these would have been...
Yeah, you only dodge for a very short amount of time. But, I mean, just CDEC starting the ball rolling here. Maybe looking for the 2-0, hungry for the 2-0. Want to topple our reigning ESL LA champs.
Remember, if RNG loses here, they go up against IG.
Yes.
And we will have CDEC versus PSG LGD, and they both of these teams are 6-1 in the group stage, so that will be the Titan match, assuming of course CDEC is able to actually win this game.
Well, they've set themselves up very nicely here. They've got the Ench creep tanking as much as possible. They're actually going to steal a range creep now, pushing with the catapults. 3 supports versus 3, but look at that.
Setsu level 4.
Yeah, he's level 4.
6 minutes in on his mid. Ooh.
That is...
He can recover. He can recover,
but you know, when you have 2 supports there, that's really going to stymie your experience gain.
Very true. And another thing is that Viper's going for the ATOS, and Flyone dies so low bottom.
Yeah, that's
to SCC, right? This is SCCC, right?
No,
Casper,
no.
Is this his triple? He has it in the name.
He has it in the name, but remember, always trust SCCC.
That is Ame.
Super in some trouble. Nice job there with the whirlwind. He's going to run right into the tornado. This Mad Lad actually toggling over the damage will be Victoria. Likely to die for that. The Cogs not perfect. No double pushback though. Monet looking for the kill. Will eventually be able to get it. Super actually might be okay here too. There's going to be another Earthshock onto James. No battery assault for some time. A fissure just to block him in. As Super will be living this time. James. Oh, with the Cogs. Maybe we spoke too soon. Or, well, me. I spoke too soon.
It'll probably no. It was a good prediction, but you know, James, he's a speedy fella.
He is a speedy fella. Cogs going to be used again, full mana as well, so he's got plenty of mana to play with. But nice job there, not dropping a double kill. Oh, just get that level 6. You're so close, Storm Spirit. You can do it.
We believe in you.
We believe in you.
No, but actually, let's see. That was a bit overzealous by CDEC having just the supports there. You know, neither one of these heroes brings a ton of damage at this point.
It's a courier kill. That might cost Flyone his life, though. Oh, he tried to guess the tree there, I think, with the mango. Turning, yeah, I think Flyone is most certainly dead here. The attacks, or the move speed slow, not going to be enough. Oh, nice fissure. He's got tree dance in another second, though. They need to attack him again. They will be able to force him out, and he's going to live. I'm 0 for 2 right now on the chases.
But he does force Flyone all the way back to base, forces a rotation from the Earthshaker. So, I mean, Ame, he's perfectly happy that, I killed him nicer, but it's a lot of investment right now.
Yeah, and Setsu, he is just constantly... I mean, he's level 6 now. We see the blue diamond, so he's level 6, but he's going to be farming up a little bit. Monet farming up a big stack for himself there. Big stack.
Yeah.
That's going to be quite nice for him. Go Vanguard, probably just going to be the Abyssal Rush here.
I love the Viper going for the ATOS just because can control the storm. They, aside from, I mean, you have hook shot, you have hoof stomp, and you have the, oh dear.
Oh, that's going to be a kill attempt now. Oh, nice job waiting for the stun. Oh, a little bit mistiming there, though, but he did get him with the overload attack. The slow, will it be enough? And the enchant totem out from September will secure the kill.
Not sure. Ame needs to turn around and use his Monkey King bar attack. What's it called?
The Boundless Strike.
Boundless Strike. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because Boundless Strike, you know, you have to turn to hit, and you have to turn to run away. And the stun duration is only like 0.8, I believe, at this level.
So nice job there, Monet, getting the jump away. Committing the ulti, but just to make sure he doesn't die. Yeah, unlike League of Legends, if you're joining us from that game, Dota heroes have a turn rate, so you do have to calculate that.
It's Flywin.
Oh, yeah, I think the break on the Flywin, trying to escape through the trees. He's going to stay alive. Yeah, not having that Necro book yet, though. 9 minutes in is tough. 26-3 in terms of CS. The Ench having just a third as SRF is going to get a nice stun there onto one. Monet, I don't think he's going to have the attack.
Someone needs to help him.
Oh, no. SRF, I think he's going to die here. Hoof Stomp level 1, so the cooldown way too long. Stick charges, keeping him alive a little bit longer, but there it is. Another Earth Shock. The front flip out from Yogi Bear. Take the kill. What a coinky-dink.
That is a bunch of weird deaths from Cedek's side. First, the Monkey King bar. Oh, there.
Oh, no, it's okay. They're going to make up for it. Flying One's going to die again. Still no level 6. That bot lane has been pretty disastrous.
It's a dead lane. It's just like you can send maybe the Earth Shaker there to get EXP. You know, that's it.
I think the play, Cedek, they've got the top tier one. They just got the mid tier one. I think they're going to be looking to go bottom next. Just keep applying pressure and try and get the chokehold applied. As there's a kill on the Monkey King, though. James off the mark with the cogs, but burning the mana, crucially, of Setsu.
Ooh,
2 stick charges here. He could be in some trouble. There's X7 coming in. As do we even have a level in Shallow Grave? It doesn't matter. Flywind's TP is going to be way too long. And Viper getting the kill now onto our Storm Spirit. Maybe going for more. Yeah, it looks like he will.
Level 6?
Look at that.
Oh.
That is tough. Cool guys don't look at poison attack explosions.
I mean, they took away his Venom. He's like, that's right. I'm toxic enough.
No Monet. He's going to get kited around here as well. No points in the overpower. Boundless Strike. And yep, 1 hit is all it takes.
Cedek is really running away with this right now.
They are indeed 8-5 the kill score, but plenty of cores taking big deaths here on the side of RNG, really putting them behind schedule.
Well, yeah, let's look at the net worth so we can actually just know exactly. Yeah, and you can see, by the way, Monkey King almost has an Echo Saber. Viper has an Atos.
Viper got the Atos delivered right after the Storm kill.
And he's going to go also for a Force Staff. I'm going to imagine it's going to be Hurricane, but Force Staff means that, hey, Ursa's on someone, whatever, just Force Staff him away.
Force Staff myself. Doesn't matter. I don't care. We did credit where credit is due, though. RNG, they had some good stacks in their jungle. So Monet, yes, he's underfarmed compared to the Monkey King and the Viper, but you know he's got farm. He does have farm.
This is a smoke top lane.
This is a smoke.
Our Enchantress is not really the one you want to kill,
no, but she is an easy kill. There's going to be Monkey King now showing. That's maybe the jump you're looking for. Electric Vortex still available.
Coming in from
trees, the TPs, but there's going to be the Bane now holding him down. And Super getting the bun, rather, with the first Fiend script.
The buns, yes. All right. That's pretty good.
And a good D-ward immediately. All right, reclaiming the jungle, RNG. Very slowly but surely. Big kills for them, and another big stack. Oh, it's going to be Ags instead, or Ags after.
Yeah, forced into Ags.
That's still on Viper Strike, right?
I believe so. This is the cooldown.
Increases the cast range and decrease cooldown to something ridiculous. A 10-second cooldown. That's pretty good.
And especially against I think it also goes through BKB, which means that, you know.
When you got that talent plus 80 damage, I believe now, not 100 anymore. It's the very balanced number of 80. Yeah, plus 80 Viper Strike DPS.
There's the plus 5 corrosive skin stats. Like, plus 5, really?
That's not too bad. It's 100 health.
But Cedek is still 4K ahead. They don't have the Wukong, but I don't think they need it.
No, not at all. Not especially with the Atos.
But yeah, you can see that they're stronger right now. It's tough. We talked about this, but it's tough to play Storm against this Atos because you can't jump in. You're not mobile. You jump in. There's one more disabled. Might not seem like a lot, but it is a ton, and he might have to stampede if he wants to live through this.
I don't know. Monet's pretty fast. There's another Earth Shock. Yeah, he's going to have to. Nice job there, forcing that out. That's the tier 1 bottom, though. That has fallen.
And they force out stampede. I mean, it's good that they got something out of it, but Stampede, it doesn't seem like CDEK is actually doing this. All right, we'll split 5.
Oh, nice hook shot bottom, trying to lock down the shaker. Echo Slam will be committed here as, well, he's trying to get something out of this. Setsu with the rotation. There's going to be a stun onto the clockwork. Need to be aware there of the Nether Toxin, however, as the Wild Wing Ripper just letting it rip there on the tornado.
Yeah, rotation was not on time there, meaning that he used the Echo Slam hoping to delay the fight long enough, but wasn't.
Yeah. Oh my God, Tornado Alley. Careful, folks. There we go. It's okay.
It's not even much of a slower there. But
oh, there they go. Onto our Viper, trying to get the kill onto him. Dropping the Nether Toxin. Ooh, the break, the stun though. Onto Bane, keeping him locked down. It's going to be, well, actually no one, as the Viper will die. I thought there was a clockwork behind him, but I think it was just the rocket flare. They're going to keep chasing. They actually have a ward on the high ground. Super, the bun, just so aggressive. They need to call him off. Call off the attack, Bane.
The way they just played with RNG was really nice. They had all 5 heroes there. They took this good fight. CDEK, Centaur now around. You kind of really need to play around him.
No Stampede either.
No
actually,
Stampede.
So it was a really
Big
good
deal.
Yeah, you're right.
Force out early.
Very good job by RNG.
The Earthshaker is also pretty close to Blink Dagger. He's 1k away, which is not that far. So their team fight could be kind of impressive on RNG here.
Yeah, I'm really liking it. I mean, the Echo Slam usage there initially was maybe just, a zoning Echo to be able to bait them underneath the tower. And RNG are able to execute on that.
Another thing to go about RNG, though, is that you have Roche potential at any point. Anytime that a fight goes their way and they have like a minute or even 40 seconds to go to Roche, they got it. They have Ursa, they have Dazzle.
Good point. CDEK, though, they really like fighting in enclosed spaces and can do quite a number on you there. Something to be aware about.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying, if they win a fight.
What has our Inch been doing? Just a whole lot of, not a whole lot, right? No. The Urshok just a little bit too late there. The smoke will break.
Has the Wukong, though. So I imagine they just want to go fight. If I was CDEK, I imagine.
She got an item. She got an item. No, it's just. I think it's just Arcane Boot. She's too poor to have like anything else at this point.
So low her gold, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean her HP, 800 HP only.
It's not a lot. It is not a whole lot.
She's one of those heroes that if you just sneeze at, like half the HP is gone.
You need to be very aware of that. Yeah. All right. Well, what can we do here?
Top bounty rune is still available if CDEK wants it. And RNG, they're gonna have to figure out how they're gonna play around this because you're gonna be playing against Wukong, Cogs, Viper.
The hookshot actually completely whiffing. That's gonna allow Setsu to escape. Rod of Atos used early in that engagement. They're gonna keep pinging him though. That they will scout Hame here up in the trees. He's going to hop down now. But good job by Dazzle. He did push that bottom tower. Or he didn't push the tower, but he pushed it to the Tier 2 tower with the Necro Books.
Yeah, shoved it all the way there.
So you can be pretty happy about that. He actually got the entirety, not the entirety, but a good amount of RNG now farming in the CDEC jungle as out he comes, again, with the boys.
CDEK, RNG slowly cutting down that lead. Used to be 4K, now it's 2K. Now that's not much of a lead, and even in the supports on RNG side, right up there.
Oh, Setsu though is going to get a hoof stomp into the Boundless Strike here. Will be able to secure the kill there quite easily. Viper Strike maybe overkill, but doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, I mean the Viper Strike, so that if he just tries to jump away, he's still going to take some damage. We've seen we saw one player use a Phoenix the same way, maxing out the Icarus dive rather than Sunray against the Storm because, yeah, he jumps away, he still got 4 seconds.
Ursa, Monet, well, he's going to get juked by the illusion, so just go back to farm instead.
Nether Shawl. What? No one on CDEK really. I guess the Viper.
I guess Viper, yeah. Oh, all right. There's going to be just the attack vein once again. Yeah, it's going to be a full duration there, but the hoof stomp will come through. Nice enrage, though, just in time. And look at that. He stuck around a bit too long, maybe trying to get cute with it. The enrage stun not lasting nearly as long as a result, of course, is now Super. He's going to be able to just eat that double edge. Now jumping in onto XM. He's in some trouble. Monkey is not here. XM will die as Setsu looking for more. There's going to be the grave onto Monet as the damage is not going to be nearly enough out from the impetus. Just needing a little bit more here. It's a little bit annoying to kill this, but they will get it done. But there's going to be the counter initiation. SRF. No, the Echo Slam will be dropped. September. There's going to be a sleep, a nightmare now onto Monkey King, dragging him in with the Electric Vortex. The damage, even though with the Echo Saber, is not going to be enough. The slows are very annoying here. So the hook shot does not get anything. Oh, it's onto the Ursa Warrior. Pardon me. The Enrage not going to save his life. SRF will die. And Setsu with the triple kill, looking for more. James is going to be a nice target here.
He's got bracers and infused rain drops and magic one. Yeah, but Oh, awkward fight. Starting off without the Monkey King. This is the second time we see CDEC fighting without their full team.
Oh, they're going for him. I don't know about this one. XM respawning. James. Yeah, okay. He's okay. He's okay. Sorry, continue.
How dare you, sir? Anyway, yeah, it's CDEC playing this a little strangely right now. This twice that I think that the Monkey King was not around to help them in the fight. And once we saw Clockwork got Fiend's Grip and Centaur jumped in, it was like, yeah, we're committing. You know, we're saving the Clockwork, and yet not everyone rotated there. So I am, I don't know, CDEC being a bit of a puzzler in this one. The Nether Shot is picked up on CDEC's side as well. And sorry, on
take another look at that. Talk me through what you were seeing here.
I mean, okay, look, it's this is actually halfway through the fight. We already lost the Clockwork. Yeah, but Monkey King, he teleported at this point. Teleported, I think, to the outpost. It took forever. And when he came here and he used the Wukong, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was going to get them that much. It seemed very risky to throw Wukong. I would have thought he would just stay up there and hope the SRF still lives. It was just a big commitment.
Yeah, the Wukong as well, I mean, you can just see just on the edge of it was Setsu and Flywind. They didn't actually take any damage. We heard the hook shot there and the rage coming a little bit too late, so at least they get something out of that.
Yeah, but it's late game, Viper versus Storm. I always favor the Viper. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be a kill almost certainly. Holding him down, hook shot onto James and forcing him away. Nicely done there. Oh, and the Courier to boot. Trying to juke it through the trees here. That's actually a big Courier.
I think it has a groove ball on. That's pretty good.
And a point booster.
Point booster is a big deal. And they are going to be trading. I love how they trade outposts at the very last second. But RNG getting an outpost, big deal.
Yeah, these pickoffs onto the Storm really hurting RNG's momentum a lot. Flywind, nice juke. It's not going to save him. Wow, committing the Stampede. They really do not like this guy. Nice fissure there. Dazzle. They are out of stuns. He could Graven TP. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know what... just forced more rotations, I suppose. Yeah, but September, he's stuck around.
Fiend's Grip's available.
Yeah, but I think you just want to hit him with a Nightmare.
Yeah, I think they...
Oh, it's DD run as well. I was wondering why he was doing so much damage. Nice blink out in time. Not going to catch him with the Balance Strike. Very well played.
Monkey King going to go for that Deso. I like it. I mean, he feels like maybe the BKBs, you know, they're up against the Bane or Ursa as well, and you know, BKB is fine, but he doesn't want that right now. He still wants to Deso. He just wants to jump in, burst someone, take them out.
Of course, it's Bloodstone. I was going to say it's a little early for an Ags for Storm Spirit.
Kaya to Bloodstone. And I like the Kaya pick because he wants to jump on the challenge. You just want to kill him straight away.
Yeah.
Clockwork gonna go for that Force Staff. Can I look at some? I want to run down through a bunch of people's items actually and see what they have.
Yeah, we haven't seen our Ursa in some time. Oh, that was what to say. What's he building? And a BKB.
BKB on Ursa. Boost of travel. BKB good on Ursa, but again, you're up against the Viper Strike. Being slowed for that much is a tough situation to be in.
Oh, he's going to tank a smoke gank here. Let's see if he can get off the ulti. Oh, the BKB actually coming out first. He still has the ulti, but slowed down by quite a bit. Super. The Bun next by is going to be able to tank this gank. Actually jumping right back in. The Rorschach situation. There's going to be the Echo Slam, though. It's going to catch 3 as Monkey King in some trouble. The lockdown will be there for Ame. XM, the Force Staff, is going to be locking him down. Look at that. RNG taking a fight 4 for 0. The counter engage. I like that. The commitment. He just... The Ursa Warrior, what happened? What happened?
I mean, they used... At first I thought, okay, you forced out the BKB. That's enough. You know, you just got the BKB. You don't have to fight anymore. But they chased, and Bane was there, so he was able to keep him alive. And he's a tanky support. Bane has amazing strength gain for support. And Earthshaker, we've been talking about how he goes in, you know, third, fourth, never goes in first. They all go into that tiny corridor right next to the Dire Tier 1. And yeah, he got a perfect Echo Slam. Just an amazing Echo Slam by that.
All right, we have got a game here.
I was thinking like this is a game.
Let's take a look here.
So you can see that they commit everything to him. Honestly, they're out of the Wukong, by the way. He walks out of the Wukong. So I think at this point this is enough. You know, you got enough. But they decide to go. And if you look at the minimap, you can see that they're all that tiny part, and then just a huge jump from Earthshaker, winning them that fight. September, like. MVP of the first 20 minutes just with that blink.
Absolutely. The blink Echo. SRF has nothing. He's got nothing there. What a beautiful fight. And that's kind of what I was talking about when I was like, oh, you know, you get the... I just want to draw back because it's a good point, right? You jump onto the Ursa. High priority targets. Ursa, Storm Spirit. You know, you don't have all the lockdown in the world on CDEC. I mean, you also have to lock down the Bane. Just everyone needing the Dazzle as well, right? Like everyone...
If a Grave comes out, it's devastating.
That's exactly right. Yeah, so there's just so many people that you have to keep tabs on. And if you forget even just one, they could really punish you, as we just saw. But RNG, there we go. Up 3K.
I'm trying to think about also late game. I would say that late game RNG is a little bit better. You know, I would say that Storm Spirit is the strongest here late game that you can in this game right now, just because of how much not in a one-on-one, you know, not if two people side, but the chaos he can create with the 24 static remnant. It's in the level 25.
Oh, that's right. He creates a lot of space with that.
Yeah. So he's amazing late game, more so than the Viper, I imagine.
Man, what a recovery from Setsu. I gotta be
amazing.
He was what, level 4 at 8 minutes in, which is like, you know, to us support players, you're like, that's pretty good. But for a mid laner, that's like, oh my god,
how am I so far behind? But yeah, he recovered fantastically. I think a lot of this goes back to see they kind of misplaying with the way they had 4 people split from the Monkey King. It's like you fight in the circle.
Ooh, hook shot.
Catches 2.
Yeah.
Big deal.
The Dazzle nearby, but in they go.
Nice.
SRF. Yep, nice 2 kills there.
Good job by Jim. Positions 4, man. They're doing something.
They really are.
So that was good. They are going to get Halberd on the Centaur. That's also going to help as well. So CDEC, they're no way out of this. But watching the way RNG has been playing, it's a game. You know, this is the first day of the first game of the playoffs where you feel like, all right, both teams can take it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll see how it continues to play out here.
Still no BKB on the Monkey King. I don't know. I mean, after that Echo Slam, it's like maybe you should. Is anyone building a pipe on CDEC's side? They do have.
I know we have a Hood of Defiance on our Centaur. Not yet.
Pipe.
No, he's going for the Lance first.
What about Clockwork? I don't think Clockwork. He's got bracers and infusion.
He's tanky, but going for the Force instead.
I don't know how I feel. I mean, at some point, Echo Slam is going to catch 2 or 3 people. I guess.
It's real funny because the entire strategy of playing against an Ursa is kite the Ursa, but they're kind of getting kited by the Ursa.
Exactly.
They did in that fight, right?
He's so low HP, and Rage is gonna take out.
No BKB, go.
He just used it, but you can see it. So RNG, I mean, they won the last ESL for a reason.
They did.
So
they might be showing why here. We'll see. Still a little bit early, 14-16. They've equalized after that fight. Now we actually see something I don't think you or I expected. Storm Spirit topping the net worth cards.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the Lotus Orb on Enchantress. I guess it's nice, to prevent the Bane Fiend's grip from going on something like, I want to protect him, but I don't know.
I mean, what else is the Ench doing this game?
You're right. I mean, from the start, we've said that this hero just feels so awkward.
I think we saw it as an opening pick maybe day 2, very early on, and again, just not getting a whole lot done. I'm sure that there is a win condition with the Ench, but I've yet to see it.
The thing about Ench that makes her awkward is that you have to find a creep and then do something while that creep is alive, because it times out. It's not like Chen. Whereas Chen, you're like, Centaur, good. Wolf, good.
I feel like Enchant is mostly used for the slow these days.
True. But, I mean, half that utility is gone. And look at, wow.
Yeah, look at that. CDEC, though, still extremely heavily favored. What do you think about that?
That must have been done like 3 or 4 minutes
ago. Maybe it's not up to date.
Because there's no way that you can look at this and think that CDEC has 10 times the chance. It's like 10 to 9 odds. There's no way. RNG is it's like if it's a split, it's like 45-55 or something like that. And I would not even put it in favor of CDEC at this moment because
look at that. We almost have an Abyssal now. The Basher up on Ursa Warrior. They could go for a big play here. James Smokes will break. Oh no, he's gonna hold on to the fissure though. Someone who have they caught? It's gonna be SRF.
Yeah, that's a bad thing to miss.
Well, that means it was super. They're gonna be forced to go on to him, but SRF is now gonna be dead.
Good Wukong.
Monet popping the BKB, trying to keep fighting through the Wukong super. Actually giving himself the shallow grave. Setsu is able to escape. Just barely, though, as he will get rooted down. Actually, it looks like he is going absolutely... Oh, he's going a little bit further, but not much further. And CDEC, they get the 1-for-2 trade. They might be looking for more. No, I don't think they can quite find it. They get a courier, though.
Yeah, that's a lot. And they know Monet's here. They see him.
Yeah, they do see him. They got the wards, the slow now. He's got BKB TP.
No
turn and fight, though. Shaker is here with the stun onto one, forcing him to fight, but the Force Staff will be able to kite out Monet. We'll see. He's going to probably get front flip off to the low ground. Oh, no. Oh no!
He doesn't able to get there.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. I've never seen anyone get cliffed there before. That's a cliff that, you know, Arteezy would be proud of.
Master of the unexpected Monet. You thought I'd get away, but not this time.
Not this time. Oh, that's unlucky.
Fantastic. That was a lot of that goes to the amazing Wukong, by the way. That was a fantastic location for the Wukong. Gets both the Storm as well as the Dazzle low HP, and they still. By the way, they got all the cores. Ursa, they got all the cores. They all cost them is the.
Of the spider legs.
Oh, that's.
That's okay. Yeah,
they sent the courier, I think.
You know, in my pubs, they send me after it.
Go get it.
Go get it.
You know,
there it is.
I love when they TP right after it drops and like, just pick it up for the love of God.
So actually, I was just thinking because I don't know, I never know how to explain this, but like, you know, physics 101.
All right,
both
let's go.
We took a bunch of physics, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how like I'm drawing here, it's not very useful, but you know how it's like there's an arc, right? And your X speed is always the same, but your Y speed changes.
Yeah, okay.
So I think he actually kind of got screwed up by the cliff there. Because he was...
Oh, we're talking about, like, okay, the height.
The height, because, you know, like, he ended up getting caught here, right? Because the terrain was a bit higher. I don't know how to explain this, though.
I know.
But you see the same thing with Snapfire Cookie, where if you Snapfire up 2 or more levels of terrain, you don't jump as far.
I get it, because it's actually distance that you're traveling.
Exactly.
The thing itself.
Exactly, right? So I think it was the same thing with the Ursa, where he didn't line himself up perfectly, first of all, right? So it's not like we're saying Dota screwed him there, right, Gaben? But the
cliff is longer, taller, making the distance traveled shorter.
Exactly. That's exactly right. So he kind of got messed up there. So he could have gone a little bit more to the right, but you can see there's a level of terrain in between that he got stuck on instead. Which is just unfortunate because it's not a set leap distance, right? On these abilities, it depends on the terrain.
That's nice.
Yeah. Cool. Dota has a very interesting mechanics with the Z terrain, with the Z plane, because you can stack in the Z plane. Like you can stack
the
with
lion,
you can stack with Lion and Pale. Actually, that's a good one as well. But yeah, it's interesting mechanic. Look at that, actually. They're going to be jumping onto Monet. He could be in some trouble. SRF, perfect stun there onto Flywind, but he's got the A on this now. Wukong's command as the Stampede. Look at how far the Force Staff dragging him right back in. They're going to find one, but it's going to be Dazzle. Getting off the grave, but just barely. The Ursa Warrior has been cutted out, disarmed. He's going to be roaring. There's going to buy back indeed. Monet trying to run for his life, but SRF, the stun is just a little bit too late, and now September, he's going to be next. Trying to dodge into the trees, but there's going to be the Rocket Flare revealing his position.
Is he going to echo? No, silence. So on that rocket, September buying back just to get that rocket off. This is beautiful. Oh dear. They lose 1 gold. That's not so bad. They only lose 1 gold.
Well, that's because it calculates the buyback cost. But 2 or just the Ursa dying there is absolutely brutal. What happened in that fight?
The Wukong, they've been 2 amazing Wukongs. He puts them in this location where it's like, oh, I have to go through a lot to join the fight. And the team's like, yeah, what do? We can't fight. None of them can stay in the Wukong except Ursa. And even then, it's like, you don't want to be in the Wukong.
We're going to try and turn this into a Roche. Can they do it this quickly, though?
They have this Monkey King. So
yeah. And then XM. He does have the Aghanim Scepter. Look at that cast range. He is level 20. I suspect he is taking the DPS down. So that's a lot of damage on Viper Strike now.
Because it's 50% uptime. You know, it's 5-second duration.
It's something quite silly. Ooh, Echo Slams. I think it's going to be too late here. Too little, too late. So Super is the bun. It's going to take his Earthshaker. Get back.
Enchantress. By the way. Can we flame the Enchantress some more, or is that?
I mean, is it time? Hold on. I'm getting the yes. I'm getting the yes from production. They said we can do it. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, the
production said no. Actually, just the Enchantress is. I still don't know about what the lows are. How good it is.
I don't know. Again, I have more problems with that than the hero. At least if you give her Lotus, it's doing something.
All right, the hero has benefit.
You know.
Bane Bane is really farmed, by the way, considering he's number 1. How is he number 1? He's got a Glimmer Cape and a Force Staff. Those are 2 very nice items.
He's so farmed. He's got a Glimmer and a Force Staff.
I mean, for this.
You're absolutely right, though. You're absolutely right. Well, Titan Sliver.
Titan Sliver is good. They got Repair Kit on the dive side. That's nice.
Very nice.
Craggy on the Bane, so
this is an even game. 30 minutes in. Sorry to point out.
It is. I mean, but there is an Aegis on CX, so the edge goes to them.
Oh, and an Abyssal too. So Ursa's going to have an Abyssal. We're going to see a smoke. Clockwork with the cheese here as he's going to be without buyback.
Ursa's Abyssal is a slightly...
Oh, in the river. Super.
Sorry.
The bun. Oh.
Oh.
No, well, there's the Abyssal. Look at that. The Glimmer in time. Super. He's like, can't touch these buns as he's going to be cutting around the entire enemy team.
Bun.
Yeah, there he goes, giving them the runaround, trying to juke in and around. They will eventually find him, but tanking the smoke gank is, look at that, the brain step as well. All right, good job, Super. You wasted their time. You allowed your entire team to safely back up. He doesn't have buyback, but he's happy.
I mean, I don't know if you're happy. I hear that a lot, like, oh, he's glad he died. It's like, I don't know if you're glad.
Well, I would be glad. I mean, you were talking about this earlier, where you kind of hit this like you had what's it called?
Epiphany.
And you had an epiphany, right? Where it's like, I'm gonna support my golden XP doesn't matter.
It's true, but when you die, you give EXP and go to the enemy.
But yeah, would you rather tank that gank, or would you rather it be your Storm or Ursa?
I mean, if you're saying it that
well, it's
way.
true. I mean, there was a perfect.
But I'm never
gank,
happy dying.
Fresh Abyssal. Now they know the Abyssal is up on the monkey. Intelligence. It's worth something.
I don't know.
Oh, Echo
wow.
Slam there. They're going to go on to SRF. This is a bit of a dicey move as they're going to jump in. The silence, the load is coming a little bit late. BK beat up. Will be Setsu trying to force him in and around. But look at that. There's going to be the Wukong's command. They do get SRF. Setsu just able to walk it off as Flywin as well, but broken and in some trouble. Getting the shallow grave, though, buying a little bit of time. Is look at that. The Yench dies. Won't even need to. Doesn't even matter. Oh, the stun there onto 2 before he goes, actually. Viper with the Ghost Scepter. He just flies over the
another one.
fissure. But yeah, there's going to be another ulti. Enraged will be Monet. Going to maybe try and get on back, but look at the Monkey King. He is doing way too much. The Cogs, though, are going to split this team fight in 2 now.
Cog.
Oh, that is bad Cogs, and he's going to pay heavily for that. A dieback on James, and a 3-for-1 overall. Good start there for RNG. Surprised that they used Echo.
Like, and SRF, he doesn't have a. He doesn't have a hood, does he? I don't think he has. Oh, he's got a hood.
He does have a hood. Yeah.
That's why I was gonna say. But yeah, he took so much damage. He's got the Heaven's Helmet, so he's got evasion. He's got magic resistance. He took a ton of damage, but even got the stampede off. But his team was
Lotus just a split second late too. Still gets silenced at the top.
I like that Storm just acted. That did force a Storm BKB and an Ursa BKB, so there is something to be said for that. And no BKBs on the Radiant side. So once they get them, there's 10-second BKBs against 5 and 7. 5
you're
and 8.
right. That's pretty concerning. That is concerning. But I also really like the Electric Storm, the Vortex this game. He's not going to be going for it. Opting for the Linken's first, but Bloodthorn.
Bloodthorn, huh?
I guess just trying to burst him down, right?
It's a lot. It's a lot of extra damage. It's wait, it gives you True Strike, I believe, when you.
It does. Yeah. It gives you True Strike on the target, so that no attacks can miss. There we go. Bane dying. Super the bun. Oh goodness, Ursa Warrior just gonna BKB TP. See you later.
Sadly, Clockwork is dead. Yeah, that's the Bloodthorn means that it's really good against the what's his name, the Centaur, because he's got Heaven's Halberd. So it's like, oh yeah, evasion. I don't think he takes the evasion talent. Did he? Oh, he does not have an evasion talent.
He doesn't, no. I think Viper has an evasion talent.
I'm not sure if it's Viper.
Okay. Well.
I feel like very recently he had a 10%.
Well, there's 8 heroes left. Which one of them have? I'm just kidding.
Which one of these? No, I don't think any of these.
Have, yeah.
But I remember Centaur had 10% evasion talent at level 10 at some point.
What's our level here on Storm Spirit? Because once he hits that 25, he is close. He is close. Top lane, going for the TP out. He should be able to look at that damage. Oh, he's okay though. He's okay. Don't worry. Wasn't close.
That Ogre Club keeping him alive. He's also going to go for BKB on the Earthshaker.
Yep.
Scary.
Whoa. He's TPing back. Okay, I was about to say, where are you going? Just cutting the wave, buying some time, being annoying as possible.
If they can get the Aghanims... Oh, really?
There's Aegis to time out, and SRF trying to start a fight right now. Oh, the DD rune, though. The beautiful hook shot, though. But look at that, the shallow grave early on. Oh, Monet getting kited around. Look at that. That's going to be a dead Monkey King. He's going to actually be buying back. Enchantress, yep, she's going to be dying here, but that's going to allow XM to get in some damage from the cliff. Good job there, kiting out plenty of damage. Setsu running away. Monet has no BKB, has no stuns, but there we go. September buying them the time. A beautiful fissure as they will get the shallow grave out just in time. Force staff, everyone save Monet. There's going to be the jump now onto September, but Setsu here to try and maybe re-engage. The dust to be applied. Just everyone using their dust at the same time. Still looking for the right Wukong's command. It's going to be Ame, but retreating very nicely is RNG. Forcing the buyback out, and he ate the tree on accident there, XM did. Or something happened.
They didn't lose a single hero on RNG side. and they got both this. They got this.
Oh, well, here we go. The Bun, maybe, in some trouble. Again, not committing the Wukong's command. The Shallow Grave will be placed. Very nice two-man fissure. Super, though, is likely to be dead. But there's going to be the jump onto the Clockwork, though. James getting nightmared up. They will be able to toggle it over. SRF still completely isolated from the rest of the team. He can stampede, but he can't get over the cliff. Now we're finally going to see the Wukong's command come out onto Setsu. But again, the Shallow Grave, and now the Echo Slam. It's going to be bouncing over the neutrals as well. Is it going to be enough lockdown there? As the lifesteal on Ame. Ooh, the Nightmare is going to be a little bit too late, maybe. As Super trying to escape. Here's going to be Monet running on in. Onto the Monkey King with the Enrage. The Overpower. He's going to get a dieback kill now. And SRF, he looks like he's up next. Ooh, RNG.
I'm like, OMG, what the hell was that? I don't know. Oh, that was an illusion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's CDEC. Monkey King, he jumped in without throwing Wukong. One of the reasons he's actually able to survive these fights is that he throws a Wukong, he jumps in, but because it gives you like, what, 8 or 12 armor, like it's like 8, 12, 16, something like that. It's a ton of armor.
A ton of armor. I think 24, actually. Yeah, 24.
Yeah, 12, 18. Whoa, that's even more than I thought. So he throws in, then he goes in, man fights the Ursa. Ursa's like, yeah, I can stack, but takes a long time. And the last 2 fights, just now that we saw before he did the buyback, just didn't have a Wukong.
It didn't need to have. And you know what it was? Is SRF Aegis expires, and he immediately after blinks in and initiates the fight.
Bad timing there.
Yeah.
Oh
no. XM actually gets forced out further away from his team. Leashed up. They're going to be pulled in, but a beautiful hook shot by James is going to be enough to save him. Setsu with the BKB trying to get there as the Enchantress just being completely ignored. No, I mean, what is she even doing? Oh, the Fiend's Grip, though, by the Bun. Okay, fair enough. The Force Staff and they did force the buyback out, though, from XM. The rooted up will be Ursa. He did take a fair bit of damage. He's got that BKB. Needs to be careful, though. James could be in some trouble there. Look at that, just chunking through him. He will go down now. Has the buyback, but continuing to just get kill after kill here is RNG, and they have not dropped a single hero in that push.
If that jump in by James might have to buy back to delay this even more, but they can wait until the Monkey comes up. Fighting the Wukong, it's a huge advantage for CDEC, but right now it's 12k for RNG.
Who just bought an Ags? Oh, it's Ursa. Ursa bought the Ags. Yeah. So he's got that delivered, so he can activate that now whenever he pleases.
10 seconds, and the RNG, yeah, I like this decision. Good discipline, not... You know, you stay behind. They know that Monkey King doesn't have buy, but they think James might. If he buys back, it's 5-on-5. Wukong comes out. Cogs, just go back. You got a huge win on RNG side. I like this. Good discipline.
Yeah, very good discipline. Going for a nullifier next for our Ursa Warrior for the constant debuffs. Although it is weak because you can cast Lotus on yourself.
Relic.
You give that to the Shaker, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. 25% of all of his stuns and 50% more damage. Insane. I mean, Bane, the Nightmare becomes, what was like...
No, because it's
not the Fiend's Grip.
Oh, the Nightmare. Yes, thank you. Thank you, sorry. Yeah, it does not work on...
And then Feeble.
It does work on Enfeeble, but it does not work on Fiend's Grip because it's like that would be like, does it work on Black Hole? It does not. Talk us through what you saw here.
Oh, sorry. I was like, is this the actual fight? Yeah, the save by Clockwork, he did his best, but it's not enough. Even the Viper's using the Spotlights, but not able to stay alive. It's cute. Super goes for Fiend's Grip, kind of wasted it there.
Yeah, underneath the tier 4 tower.
Like, yeah, that was doing it.
Yeah. That wasn't going to get the job done. Whoa, very aggressive jump in.
Monkey King still no BKB. All right.
He wants the Manta. Why would he buy Manta? He can just Manta dodge the Abyssal Stun.
All right. I mean, you can remove the Bloodthorn as well. You're immune to everything Earthshaker has. I don't understand. I don't get the Manta. I don't know. Maybe he'll show it to us later how brilliant it is. Paladin Sword on the Ursa, by the way. There.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fury Swipe damage, overpower attacks. Oh, not the weird shock. Okay.
Okay. So 9 overpower attacks. Maybe the goal is to just try and get the burst damage onto XM before a Ghost Scepter, before Lotus or something is applied.
Especially also you have a Basher, so that X sometimes as shocking as it is, even in 6 attacks you can't get the bash, but the 7th might.
The 7th could. What's the bash? It's 25%, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, math, it sometimes
it's like not real math. It's not true random.
It's pseudo-random.
It's pseudo-random.
Okay.
All right.
This is a good position for CDEC.
Yep. Though there's going to be the jump in, though. CDEC. They're going to get the ulti off the Wukongs. The stun very short, however, onto Monet. SRF able to escape with a nice disengage out from RNG. It's going to allow them to reset the fight, and they're going to be quite happy with this. They're going to go straight into Roche. Wukong's already committed here. BKBs, though, on a cooldown on the side of RNG. So some caution, perhaps, to be aware. Yeah, that's the illusion. They should know that's the illusion.
Smoke. They
use
another smoke? Yeah,
they did use another smoke, yeah.
but looks like it was already immediately broken by Ame.
Nice job keeping the rock players up. SRF trying to go around here onto the sports. There's going to be the
That's
two-man stun onto Super. The Bun in some trouble, but there's going to be the saves. The Shallow Grave and the Echo Slam now will come through onto 2. Monkey King, he's going to go down. Dead for 90 seconds. No buyback. SRF is next. And CDEC, the Fiend's Grip now out from the Bun onto XM will force the GG call.
Oh, man. Not going for BKB from the Monkey King. I mean, I don't understand how they sort of just decide, no, I don't want BKB. You know, it's like, I just don't want BKB this